I'm just so not good
What?
at this.
You're good.
Oh, what happened?
Uh, broadcasting. Sorry.
You're
I'm like, yeah, it's recording.
like, so many things have been happening, so you're good. No worries.
I would imagine people probably don't even look at them anyway. He probably doesn't even look at them.
Just,
Right not.
yeah. That's so many to go through.
Yeah, that's a lot of time.
Yeah.
Spent watching them.
Okay, so is that everything then on the
So, yay! Okay, sorry.
Oh. We're good to submit.
Forewarning of what's to come, I guess.
Hey, that's good.
Wow.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good work.
Perfect. Okay, so before
Wait, because the exam, does it say on your guys' what you missed on the exam?
no,
I haven't looked.
Yeah.
but he emailed me and told me what I got wrong.
Oh, really?
Well, also because I took it, like he emailed it to me, and then I took it again because I didn't have the information.
Oh, one of the things that open, huh?
Stuff. So he told me which ones I got wrong. I did awful on that test.
Ugh, it was a bad one. Really, really bad. We saw the 80. When I was looking through, like I saw like the 85, and I was like, probably my group, but I did awful.
Definitely not me.
out of sight, out of mind, right? Done and
That's
over.
great.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
No,
was just working a little bit on our design the study thing.
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to? Because this one he has to approve it anyways. I just went with the
Yeah.
car. You guys okay with that?
Yeah, that's what I was planning on.
Okay, so
That's great. I think that's a good
recent
idea.
question is the one that I just copied it, actually. Is there a difference in the asking price for a car of a particular model year, depending on whether it is sold by a dealer or private seller? For the population, I just did sellers on Craigslist, both owners, or I guess I should say both private sellers and dealers. Does that sound good to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So we don't all have to approve something, do we? We just have one person do it, or do we all?
Group?
We just turned one in, except for the second one. Yeah, let me see.
Okay.
So collect the data?
Yeah, I think that one we all do is what it said.
Okay.
I think. But actually, I'll go to project overview. Yeah, it says everyone writes up and submits their collect the data document. But all the other ones can just take turns.
Okay.
For the null, I just did asking price by the dealer equals the asking price by a private seller, and then for the alternative, I just said does not equal instead of more or less.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right, and then question 4, it says which sampling method will your group use? As far as as far as Craigslist goes, it just has to be a car that both we find a private seller selling and a dealer, right?
Yeah. It's the same types of cars, probably.
Yeah. So if we did cluster, we have to find like that car and then just do all of them that are like that. We can choose different kinds. But I don't know. What do you guys think?
Would it be easier to just do the cluster to get a more, I guess, accurate thing, or would that not be enough?
I think so, because you could pick. I think with cluster you could pick like a few and group them, right? And then you get one from a private person, one from a seller, and then for this car, one from a private person, one from a seller. Like you
Cluster
do different, right?
Yeah, cluster says you have to take all items in one or more randomly selected clusters.
There's another one that's open. These ones aren't open. Gotta get the one that's open.
Convenience. Convenience.
Go get some crackers instead.
Systematic is where auditors select every input. Oh, you know what we could do? Is we could just take the private, on Craigslist, we could just take the private sellers, and then we can compare that exact car and type it in to a website that has car dealerships.
Yeah, like Blue Book or something.
Yeah.
That would be good.
So
Yeah.
do you want me to change it to that? Because that'll
like recommended. That's a good idea. That'd probably be easier.
I think
And then,
so.
yeah, and then we can do the cluster. The cluster would just be like we type in a year, a certain year, and then we just take a random car from that year, because you can type years into Craigslist. Okay, so I'll change that to private sellers from Craigslist, and then a car dealership.
Or like what would that place be called? Like Kelly Blue Book or something?
Oh, a specific website for all of them.
Yeah.
Would that
gives.
That just tells you what the car's worth, right? Not what a dealership would sell.
Yeah.
So
So we could say like, are they asking the right price, or are people asking more or less? I guess.
For the But Kelly Blue Book's not the dealership, right? It wouldn't be a dealer.
No. It's just like an online car pricing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just gives you like an estimated value of the car.
Okay. I'm trying to
It's usually what people use to price out their cars, but
can we find a used car dealership? Okay, I'm just looking. Okay, there's a place called Timberline Auto, and there's Hertz, and the Smith Group. Used car inventory. Used Chrysler, Dodge. Oh, and instead of the year, we could do the
Certain types.
model. Yeah, they have Chrysler, Dodges, Jeep.
yeah.
Yeah, see, look, it has
everything, I
tons
think.
of cars. Yeah, so we can do that.
Yeah.
It has
Yeah, that would work.
Okay.
Let's
so
do that.
It's
That'd
called
be good.
Car Inventory, Idaho Falls. Okay. Okay. So, all right, perfect, and that'll be. Do you guys want that to be cluster?
Wouldn't that be cluster if we chose like certain models and then certain ones out of those models? Like specific?
No, it's a random cluster. So out of those, it'd just be a random one, and then everything in that cluster.
Okay.
Which on Craigslist would be a lot, but we could probably limit it.
You could
to
do
last 2 days.
certified, I guess. Like an organized like different groups of cars, I guess. Would that be stratified?
Oh, like a random number out of either the year or the make? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
say,
we
like,
that.
all these
Mhm.
makes and then compare it to the dealer. I think
Yeah.
that would be stratified.
I think that would work.
Oops, stratified sample. Okay, describe in specific detail how your group will collect data using the sampling method stated. Also, what sample sizes are you planning to obtain per population? Okay. So did we want to go with the year or the make?
Let's go with the make.
Okay, organize into certain makes of vehicles, and then how many do we want to sample?
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking about per model?
Yeah, per model. Or yeah.
Would you like 5?
Or you
Oh,
mean
is that
five different models or 5 per model?
The sample size of each category.
I better do a little bit more then. Maybe like 10?
Sample
Each
10.
category?
Kind of what I was thinking.
Sample
Do like 3 or 4 different categories and 10 of each. So that'd be a lot.
How many categories do we want to have, or how many different makes?
Well, you were saying like GMC and Jeep. Maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4.
About 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay. Organize into 3, you said?
That's okay with me.
Okay, 3
Sounds good.
That works.
categories of makes.
Could do more, but it would just take more work, probably.
It's true.
And a sample of 10 within. Okay, so I said organize into 3 categories of makes, model, of vehicle, randomly sample 10. Oh, wait, and gather a random sample. That happens. And gather a random sample 10 within each category. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the next question is, why do you think the sampling method described in the questions in step 4 and 5 will give an accurate representation of your population? I think it will because the certain dealership is limited to the makes that they have.
Yeah. Okay, well, just a second, okay?
Oh, experiment.
You gotta clean your tape first.
Okay. Does that anything else you guys want me to add?
From what you said,
I think that sounds good.
Okay, awesome. Okay,
Yeah, I think that sounds really good.
Each group member sign below that you will not collect data until your project has been approved in writing.
Oh.
Okay, do you want me to write your guys' names?
Sure.
Sure. Thanks.
Yeah.
Mallory, what's your last name?
Lucy. Luthy.
Okay, that's what I knew that one, and then because I had written it.
Has it on my Gmail.
Oops. And then I think that's everything. So I'll see and submit.
So you will let us know, and then we can start looking at stuff for it.
Mom, but Dad did that.
Did, huh?
Oh no. I wonder. I'm gonna die.
Do that.
Truck.
Can you turn it off?